Okay, this is Poseidon, my Vegas tip challenge horse. I have had the last 6 weeks, I guess, and I haven't really put a lot of time into him. I had a volunteer commitment that took up a lot of my time, and then other horses, so I kind of have just let him settle in. Monday this week my commitment was over and I was able to get the halter back on Poseidon, and we've been working on him just accepting me touching him. Yesterday was the first time to touch his opposite horse. This is his horse that he lets me in and always shows me. The other side he's been keeping very protected. I'm going to see if I can walk up to him and get a lead line on him, and then try to just touch him all over and get a little bit of movement from him, and we'll see how it goes. I don't go right to putting the halter on, the lead line on. This is his favorite corner. To me, that's good. I'm gonna come in again. I'm coming in kind of at an angle. I'm not coming in straight at him. I'm patting where he's comfortable with me patting. I'm gonna work up to the neck, retreat, just sit here for a minute. Go up again, breathe deeply, touch the cheek, touch the halter a little. See if he's okay with that. He is this time. Sometimes he'll go off again, and then I'll ask him back up into his spot. So that was good for him. I didn't have to sneak it. I'm not being really overly shy with him. His head's low. He's relaxed. Letting me touch his head. See that? Nose. Awesome. He'll turn. Not too much pressure there. That's pretty good. Again, I'll just love on him. Up down the side. Just a little more over here. Thank you. Good boy. And again. Oh, let me hold his nose a little bit and give it a little shake, and he lowered it. That's good. No, no, far away. No, far away. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. So now I'm going to see if I can move over to the opposite side. This is the horse he protects. I couldn't come over here the other day. I could only go to the front of him and kind of get into this side a little bit. And you see, I don't tiptoe around him. I want him to see this. You know, kids are going to come up to him. People are going to come up to him and do this stuff. So I don't let them. I try to desensitize him to that, because I'm not going to hurt him. I'm just going to be a silly girl and come up and touch him nicely and love him. And it's okay. Scratch his ears again. Down his nose. Good boy. Scratches. Yeah, just scratch them all over. Don't show them this is good stuff. Right? Scratches is good stuff. Scratch the butt. Scratch the bum. Yeah. Good boy. And I'll go down. Let's see, I haven't asked him before to let me touch his leg. Oh yes, good. I got a good lift. So that was the first time I went down his leg. I went down and I got a lift, and I just left it alone. I didn't ask for more than that. He did exactly what I want him to do. Just lift the leg. Lift. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. So now that he has the halter back on and is allowing me to touch him and follow the lead. Let's see. and just move his body with the halter. We'll move forward probably pretty quickly. If you want to help get Poseidon along and get him to Las Vegas for the tip challenge, I need donations of wood to build obstacles. I need shampoo to make them sparkly, detangler to help with the mane and tail, and money for fuel. So anything you want to do, you want to help, just PM me, or I'll put a link to his fundraiser again. But right now I'm really happy because I haven't had the time to work with him. But now moving forward, I can put in a lot more time into him. So now we're gonna move forward, buddy, right? This is his other horse. So if you don't know, if you're just a friend of mine following, horses have two sides of the brain, and they're not connected. So each side of the horse you need to teach individually. Sometimes one side's easier than the other. Sometimes they'll learn a little bit faster on the second side, but you still have to teach each side to accept the new lesson. So this side of him, he wasn't letting me in until yesterday. And now that he has, he really accepted it pretty quickly. He lets me pat him all over, go over the bum, let's see if he'll do that. So he's really accepting. This last week I've been able to do a lot more with him. I had a pretty large volunteer commitment that took a lot of my time last 6 weeks or so, and it is over. So now I can put more of my energy and effort into these guys, and this is the one that's going to Vegas, and I have the fundraiser for. So if anyone wants to help donate for Poseidon to get him to Vegas, I got to build some obstacles, so we need some money to build some obstacles, and fuel and shampoo and all that stuff, and hay and everything else that costs money when it comes to horses. So as you see, this is my update for him. This is huge. Last week I couldn't really touch him at all. Got the halter back on him at the beginning of the week, and now I can touch him on both sides, and he stands here pretty good. He'll still get spooked every once in a while, but he's overall being good. Last week, I think on Monday or Tuesday, he turned around and kicked me pretty good in the thigh, and then the day after, he kind of had a change of heart. He was like, she didn't like that. I kind of chased after him a little bit after he kicked me and worked him again, and was like, you're not going to get away with that. That's just bad behavior. So since then, he's been like, okay, she's the boss. She's my leader. I need to kind of listen to her a little bit. So it's been awesome.